Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Reloaded. Now, before we get on, I have a few things quickly to say. First off, this may be a short set because I had some technical difficulty earlier and I couldn't get it fixed until half the day was gone, and these things take a while to edit. So I'm going to be dropping this probably around 30 minutes to edit and upload. Hopefully that's enough time to get this out on time for you guys. So I apologize in advance for that. Second, I also apologize for last week. If you're watching this at the time of release, there was a I was working on a different project, and because I didn't need to, but I was working on a different project, and I wanted to get that out, so I had an entire week of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So hopefully you can forgive me for that. Third, last thing. From this point forward, I am going to be a little bit more proactive in talking about my book, the book I wrote. Link in the description, link on the main page. It's an Amazon ebook, fancy if you're interested in it. I've been getting a lot more traction on social media about my book, so I wanted to basically bring it to you guys as well, because I love my book, and I love if anyone wants to buy it and read it, because I love talking about it. So yeah. Fortunately, not fortunately, however, I am going to be talking about it at the very beginning of the videos, basically just saying if you're interested in it, check it out. It's link in the description. It's called The Tales of Mahina Neda, From Summers to Shadows, the first book. This is my first book. Wrote it for fun because I enjoy writing. If you're interested in supporting the channel, feel free to check that out. I don't ask that you do buy it. You do not have to if you do not want to. But if you want to, it is a $5 ebook. You can read it on your smartphone, Kindle, or any device that supports it. So, yeah. But I do not say you have to buy it. I would appreciate it if you did. But it's just a personal project of mine that I'm continually working on. So, yeah. Either way, I'm going to be doing this at the beginning of pretty much every video going forward, if I can remember to do it. That way I don't have to stop halfway through a video and go, this video is sponsored by, or some crap like that. So, yeah. Anyway, that being said, let us continue. Today is the 27th. Evening stuff. We're going to be hanging out with Goro-chan. Together with Sonata. Yeah.
Keeping up with your running pace makes for great training. When I was a kid, I found a stray dog, but we weren't allowed to have pets at the orphanage. Maybe it's because Shinji came back, but I've been thinking about the past a lot recently. Hey, welcome back. Does this guy have something in his mouth? Didn't know they had stuff like this at the shrine. Maybe we should try looking for some next time.
You didn't know they sold incense at shrine. Now, I know that's not really a big thing in the States. That's kind of a big thing in Japanese shrines. Like, they have like incense burners like all over the frickin' place. So you don't go to shrines very often, do you, Akihiko?
Anyway, it's time we start heading back. Let's go for a run again sometime, Koromaru.
Love that dog. Oh! Theros!
Good evening. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon. I hope nothing serious happens. But you can never be sure what the future holds. Be careful out there, okay? Remember, I'm always looking out for you. We'll meet again.
You gotta love that creepy little kid. Alright. Now, if memory serves, today we were going to be doing some buying. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing.
Then we arrive at the solution.
Alright. Stay awake. Don't have to because, yeah, but, you know, it's a good idea. As someone who wanted to be a teacher, stay awake during class. Alright, main town. Polonia. Oh yeah, today was a sale. That's right. That's why I wanted to go today.
What do you got?
So I could buy upgrade everyone's stuff.
What'll it be? Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
All weapons are upgraded.
As long as you need.
Armor.
What are you looking for? Everything look good here? Great. It's all
Equip.
yours.
Sell.
Everything look good? All right.
Buy, equip, sell.
That what you want?
Buy, equip, sell.
Everything look
Buy,
good? It's all
equip,
yours.
sell.
Got some new things in stock. Check it out.
Alright.
If you've got
Footwear.
as long as you need.
Hold on. Hold on. This will give us...
It's all yours.
I think it's our first time actually buying everyone new shoes.
It's all yours. Alright then.
Yeah, Jume didn't even have any new shoes.
Everything look good. It's all yours. Alright then. Everything look good. It's all yours. Alright then.
Equip. Ken didn't have any shoes.
Great. It's all yours.
Alright. Everyone got upgraded on that. Accessories. Is there anything anyone needs? Master bands. Ooh. No freeze and no shock. Let's actually give this to Igus.
Great. It's all yours.
Who's weak to fire? Or ice? I think that's Kodomaru.
All done here?
Let me check.
You can come back soon.
So only have no ice and no fire abilities. Hi, Samael. Stats. There we go. Oh yeah, no ice. That's what I'm looking for. So anything with ice. So Akihiko. Alright, so you get one for Akihiko as well. This way they're no longer affected by their greatest weakness, which is great.
Uh-huh. Prices are a bit lower today. Everything look good here?
Ice, yes. No freeze.
It's all yours.
Although this isn't really... This is a stats element, not the effect. It's still really good. That way they're not shocked or
You
frozen
finished? All done
if they
here?
get hit by their
Come back soon.
weakness. Alright, so we're good with that.
Mark, are you
Requests.
accepting a request?
Alright, we're gonna take Elizabeth to Gekkokaun. If memory serves, this is a event that does not take up any time, so
Gekkokaun High School, a place of learning. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night. Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem. Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct? Now then, the school awaits. This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch. Sorry? I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience.
I wish we had more of these in the States, but there's a lot of good breads over in Japan. Melon bread, yakisoba pan, oh, so good. Although there are some places that sell decent bread, so, you know.
That will be a fine substitute. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom? So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious? That is incorrect. As a penalty for giving the wrong answer, you shall receive your own portion of diet food. Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour. This humanoid figure, did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping? I imagine it would be quite cramped in there. Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano. Are you familiar with the Velvet song? Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now. Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here, but as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled, perhaps. What I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide.
Elizabeth's so precious. I love her. Whoop. Start requests.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Sorcerer's Mark. Thank you. So I'm just kind of stuck on those now. Persona crafting, which I'm actually, if memory serves, fairly close to getting done. Let's take a quick peek at my compendium, what my percentage is. I think it's around a little over 50%.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let's take a quick look here. Summon.
Take a look.
58%, yep.
Are you finished?
And that's strictly because of my level preventing me from getting the rest done. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the answer. It's supposed to be coming out relatively soon. Alright, we are going to be hanging out with Hideyoshi. Oh, cool, so you do get notifications when there's a sale on the, at the police station. Good to know. I'll forget that by the end of the day.
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by, but it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's nice not having those hyenas around. There's something I want to take care of before I go home. It's that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now. You can leave if you want.
Alright, so we have to say, but I just got here.
I see. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something. A man without position, honor, or education? What does he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? Well, a TV anchor woman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus. They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat. And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry. His life's calling. The same man who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength. And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
Just hope that doesn't mean you're going to get a little power hungry, man. That's a pretty good aspiration to have, but very easy to get self-righteous.
Well, seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together?
Alright. Tonight, we're going to hang out with Shinjiro by tending the garden. Go to the rooftop.
If this keeps up, we'll be in good shape. If there are any crops that are bruised or misshapen, give them to me. They'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them freshly picked. Oh, right. Don't just leave the stems and roots laying around after harvesting the crops. Take them out and replace the soil right away. You can't replant anything until you do that. I'm glad you pick up on stuff so quickly. Less trouble that way. You're great to work with. Unlike a certain someone. You know, I only started this on a whim. But it's worth it every now and then. Even someone like me can... well, how do I put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. So you feel like you built it with your own hands. Its life cycle ends once you eat it, though. It's so damn cheesy. But you know, maybe you're right. Thought I'd forgotten all about gardening as a kid. Even if someone disappears, maybe they can still leave something behind. Nothing. Just talking to myself. Guess that ain't really like me.
That's good, man. Alright, and we get personality trait. Auto bolster temporarily raises users' attack and defense at the start of battle. So it's auto Tarukaja and Rakukaja. Nice. That's actually a really good ability to have for him since he's like a barbarian.
Ended up saying a little too much today. just about does it. Thanks for your help. If you ever do this again, I'll join you. Time to head back.
Cheers. Alright, 29th is going to be Chariot, which was... Who was Chariot again? Oop. Do I have a Chariot? I do. Stats... No. Social link. Kazu. Haven't hung out with you in a while.
Everybody, gather round. You've probably all heard already, but Miyamoto's knee is in bad shape. If you see him having a hard time, I want you to stop him immediately. That's it for today.
Let's grab a bite before we head home.
Actually, I have a bit of an anecdote about this. I wish more school clubs that are sports related were like this guy. My uncle, when he was in high school, was a part of the wrestling team, and he actually had a problem with his knee as well. During a training session, he was chosen to... Sorry for the cough. He was chosen to demonstrate a leg lock. The coach went a little too far, it just snapped. And he freaked him out. The coach was freaked out. Told him that, don't worry about it. You're fine. Just go home. You just pulled a muscle, that's all. Walk home. He broke his leg doing that. My family at the time did, obviously press charges, but had he not done that, had actually taken into account his students' well-being, yeah, it's always a good idea to take to do physical exertion as at a certain pace. Don't over stress yourself. You don't want to end up with a broken leg or issues like that.
Sorry I needed your shoulder again. And I was the one who suggested we go eat. And I'm sure you love lugging all this dead weight around, huh?
I gotta say, I don't mind at all.
Really? Well, I guess you haven't been complaining. I mean, I've always known you were tough. Sometimes when I go to my sister's to play with my nephew, I help him into the tub. Even though he's only 5, he's still pretty heavy. Must be hard having to do that every day. If I can't walk, then I won't be able to go to school or bathe by myself. I won't even be able to go to the bathroom on my own. And I don't want to do that to my mom. This all hit me on our walk over here, with you helping me the entire way. Hey, let me know if I become a burden on you, will ya? I'm not gonna hide anything from you. So I hope you feel like you don't have to either.
God love Kazushi. He's a good bro. Oh.
But first, I have to win at the regionals, no matter what. For their sake, too.
Okay. Let's see here. Tonight
Welcome back.
is there are more videos we can watch in the command room. We don't really need to, so I'm gonna skip those for now because we're on a time limit. We're gonna tend the garden with Fuka. That'd be great.
So this is what it's like growing plants. Oh, should we be measuring the pH of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting? Oh, yes. bunch of stuff online. I thought it might be helpful. I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that. Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water. This looks good. Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again? I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time, too.
Precious little bean. Alright, so today, pretty good, we're going to be hanging out with Yuko. The social link will not, or should not progress. I'm going to save as a precaution. There we go. Spend time. Alright, cool. We're just getting some time to progress Yuko. And tonight, we're gonna cook with Akihiko.
I see you. Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work. Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat. I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Alright, I'm going to call it here. Let's start this month. Hopefully things are good. Yeah. Alright. So I'm getting a lot of weird notifications. I'll talk to you all later. I'll see you guys next time. But till then, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.